Chat, we're gonna talk about my favorite event of all time. YCS Vegas. Alright, so YCS Vegas, huh? Pretty big event. I was there for like other reasons.
Oh, that was good shit. Woo!
Now, YCS Vegas, very well attended event. YCS Vegas is always my favorite event for like a lot of reasons because, you know, Vegas is just like cool. Now, what are people's thoughts on Vegas overall? Let's look at it from like a competitive standpoint. Oh, that's a very funny looking top 8 graph. What is that? 19 out of 24 decks Ryzeal, huh? In top 8, ugh. If you want to talk about top 16 as a whole, it was fucking 32. 32 out of 48. That is like, is that 75%? 16, 32, 40. It's 2/3. It's 66%. Infinitely repeating, of course, if you get that reference. And again, like, the other decks is like Malice. Malice didn't even convert that well. I have no idea why people still play Malice. This deck is so bad, which is why we need to ban White Binder. Like, the main thing about the Malice monsters is just that without like non-engine hands, you cannot beat Ryzeal boards, which is so fucked up. There's so many Ryzeal boards you just cannot beat with hands of like pure engine. Even if you open like Gold Sark, Field Spell, Magnemite, and like a woman, if you show it like the Ryzeal board that we saw like Kotton and people make at YCS Vegas with like the Toad and like 3 material detonator and cross, like it's just, you just can't beat it. But we'll get to what that board looks like a bit later. And again, like, look at fucking deck list. 10 billion Ryzeal cards all the way down. 10 trillion Fiendsmith cards all the way down. Ryzeal, 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 Ryzeal. So much goddamn Ryzeal. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this fucking deck. I'm so sick of this format. Just ban every Ryzeal card. Ban every Malice card. Ban Magnemite so Blue Eyes can have fun. Limit Lordly Load and Ether Barrel. And like, I don't know, ban a Mermail card. Ban Dragoons. That's the guy. Like, it is so frustrating to see that this is just what the competitive metagame looks like. Like, I know like MBT or like Farfa say like, oh, like the metagame is like healthy right now. It's in a good place. No, it's not! Is this what a healthy meta looks like to you? Even Snake Eye wasn't even this bad. Snake Eye was less. Shoutouts to Jesse Kotton and his team for winning. They got the frame, which is like, oh, here's like all the ultra rares. I'm pretty sure there was a variant where it's supposed to be all secret rares that they just never got because I don't fucking know why. By the way, it's all supposed to be secret rares because they won the event, and then it's literally just Jesse Kotton's like, whoever wants it, they can just have it. And by the front stage, I want to go eat. I'm leaving it here. Insane. If you guys don't know, like, how big these frames are. These frames are like pretty big. Like, how do you take this onto a plane? If you're asking how I got this, don't worry about it. Just stop asking fucking questions. Just don't ask questions. What can I say? I just topped a YCS. I'm just goated. Anyways, it is very funny to see that like one of the quote unquote big prizing things that they gave out was literally just like left on a table for someone to have. Farfa chimes in, if Jesse wins a top cut at a massive 3v3 tournament, possibly one of the most difficult achievements in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, and just leaves it lying on a random table for free so anyone can have if they want. Picture prize support Konami, this is pathetic and sad. They didn't even offer to mail it. So funny. So funny. But I think like people are excited to play this format, kind of. I think people are like, yeah, this is like technically a healthy format and we don't have to deal with like hyper bullshit combo decks outside of Malice. Like Malice is like pretty easily answered by Ryzeal, so you know, it's like not that big of a deal. But one funny thing that we did notice was Jesse Kotton posted a video where he's like, we won the Team YCS, and oh my god, this video is so yellow. Did they film this in Mexico? They're like showing off a combo where you like do the Surface Big Jaws stuff. They were playing Surface Big Jaws and Drake Shark so that they can make Bahamut. And in this combo, they're like showing you like, here's a combo that I'm not gonna say they perform. I'm not saying it. Konami, I am not saying that. This is just, here is a combo, Smile. Here's a combo. Now, they, you know, like, they do the thing, they make like Bahamut, and they have like sword in hand, whatever. They detach, they make their toad. And then what? How do they summon, whoa. How do they summon sword? How do they summon sword, Ryzeal? How did that guy get there? How is he there? There are no Ryzeal monsters on this board or graveyard. Whoa. Jesse Kotton, relax. Additionally, he like detaches a bunch of effects. One of the lines that you take right now is like overlay 2 Star Lieges to go into an Eclipse Twins. Or like you make an Eclipse Twins at some point in Human Time and you send it for Node to revive. And then you make Star Liege Photon Dragon, which by the way, literally does nothing. But they're talking about it as if it does. Because Star Liege Photon Dragon has to be XE summoned, and when it's summoned off Eclipse Twins, it's just normally special summoned, so... Very funny. Again, I am not saying, under any circumstances, that they did this combo in tournament. I am not saying that they themselves did this combo in a tournament. I am not saying that blah 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 blah. I am not saying that they cheated during a tournament under any circumstances. I'm not. But... it is very funny how they just showcased a combo with just like an objectively illegal play and idea / misrepresentation in it. Again, I'm not saying it was malicious. I'm not saying it was cheating. I'm not accusing them of anything. I'm not saying that they did this at the event. I'm just objectively saying that this combo has a bad thing in it that they fortunately amended. They amended it. It's good. Konami, please don't ban me. Please don't ban me. I'm not saying they cheated. I'm not. Under any circumstances. Tried picking one that was generically good and picking up one that was illegal. That's so funny. But, yeah, it was just so funny looking... like, what is this? just goofy. Caught. Anyways, I will say congratulations to Kotton and the crew. Shout out to everybody who went. I will be there for the next year's one, assuming Konami unbans me. But in the meantime, I do think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fortunately, at least for the most part, mostly on the up and up. Like again, these big events are what are bringing people back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though, you know, like people are finally just starting to be like, alright, fine, we'll start going to these events again. And once we get the pricing issue fixed, once you get that 7th Tachyon or whatever Tachyon reprint, ooh, it's about to be nice. But for now, thank you guys for being here. Much appreciated. Let me know what your guys' thoughts were on YCS Vegas if you went. And of course, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye forever.